Welcome to today's deep dive into alpha-ketoglutarate, or AKG, a supplement that's creating a buzz in the longevity and health optimization communities. Imagine a molecule that could potentially reverse the effects of aging, enhance your exercise performance, and strengthen your bones. These are the bold claims that some researchers are making about AKG. But before you rush to add this supplement to your daily routine, let's delve into the science behind these claims and see if AKG truly lives up to the hype. AKG isn't just another run-of-the-mill supplement. It's a molecule that plays a pivotal role in our body's energy production cycle. Specifically, it's an essential intermediate in the Krebs cycle, a series of chemical reactions that occur in our cells to convert nutrients into energy. This cycle is like a power plant for our body, where the fuel we eat is turned into the energy we need to function. As we age, our levels of AKG naturally decline, which has led researchers to investigate whether supplementing with AKG could have anti-aging effects. Dr. David Sinclair, a prominent figure in aging research and a professor at Harvard Medical School, has been at the forefront of some fascinating discoveries related to AKG. His team found that when activated, specific genes, specifically OCT4, SOX2, and KLF4, nicknamed OSK, could reverse aging by a staggering 60 to 75%. Here's where AKG comes into play. It assists in activating these genes, offering a glimmer of hope in the fight against aging. In human cell studies, adding AKG caused the cell's age to go backward. This doesn't mean the cells physically got younger. Instead, their biological markers of age showed a reversal. Scientists can accurately measure this age reversal by reading chemical changes in the DNA. It's like watching the hands of a biological clock spin in reverse. But it doesn't stop there. When mice were given AKG, they didn't look younger. They lived longer and stayed healthier. This isn't just adding a few days to their lifespan. We're talking about a significant increase in lifespan and health span. A 2020 study showed a remarkable 12% increase in lifespan for mice supplemented with AKG. Now, let's talk about humans. One study claimed that AKG supplements reverse biological age by 8 years. 8 years. Imagine shaving nearly a decade off your biological age with just a supplement. It's the kind of claim that makes you sit up and notice. But before we get carried away with visions of eternal youth, let's take a step back and consider the potential drawbacks. As exciting as the claims about AKG are, this supplement must overcome some significant hurdles. Here's the first big problem. AKG has an incredibly short half-life in our bodies. This means your body starts breaking down rapidly as soon as you take it. It's like trying to fill a leaky bucket. No matter how much you pour in, most of it disappears before it can do its job. Even if some AKG survives this initial breakdown, it faces another major obstacle. The remaining AKG is a weak acid that struggles to enter our cells. And if it can't get into the cells, it can't support the Krebs cycle or activate those age-reversing genes we discussed earlier. It's like having the key to eternal youth, but not fitting it into the lock. Let's look at that human study claiming an 8-year age reversal. While it sounds incredible, there are some red flags we need to address. It was a retrospective analysis, meaning it looked back at data from people who had already taken AKG supplements. This type of study can't prove cause and effect. There was no control group against which to compare. With this, we can't be sure if the changes were due to AKG or other factors like diet, exercise, or lifestyle changes. The algorithm used to measure DNA methylation, the marker of biological age, is private. This makes it impossible for other scientists to verify the results. And finally, the study was sponsored by a company that sells AKG supplements. While this doesn't automatically invalidate the results, it does raise questions about potential bias. It's essential to approach these studies critically and be aware of possible biases to make informed decisions about AKG supplementation. Ensuring you're well informed and can make the best decisions for your health. Let's shift gears and look at some of the other touted benefits of AKG supplementation. One area where AKG has shown promise is in bone health. A study compared calcium alpha-ketoglutarate to calcium alone for improving bone mineral density. The results? While there was an improvement in bone density, there wasn't a significant difference between the AKG group and the calcium-only group. It's a trend in the right direction, but not the slam dunk we might have hoped for. Regarding exercise performance, the results could be more transparent and more apparent. A 2012 study claimed that AKG supplements improved exercise tolerance and training effects. Sounds great, right? But there's a catch. The placebo group in this study trained significantly less than the AKG group. Was it the AKG or just the extra training that made the difference? To muddy the waters further, another study showed no effect of AKG on strength. And a 2016 study on muscle performance? It was retracted. The evidence for AKG boosting your workout game is shaky at best. Despite these challenges, there's still a lot of buzz around AKG in the longevity community. Anecdotal reports from some users claim increased energy, improved skin quality, and even better sleep. One user, a 55-year-old fitness enthusiast, swears by AKG, saying it's helped him recover faster from intense workouts and feel more youthful overall. However, it's crucial to remember that these are just personal anecdotes and not scientific evidence. It's also important to note that, like any supplement, AKG may have potential risks or side effects, especially when taken in high doses or for extended periods. Always consult a healthcare professional before starting any new supplement regimen. Taking a proactive approach to your health and ensuring you make the best choices for your body. One exciting area of research is the potential role of AKG in muscle health and metabolism. A study published in Nature Communications found that exercise-induced AKG stimulates muscle hypertrophy and fat loss through a pathway involving the adrenal glands. The researchers discovered that AKG accumulates in the blood after resistance exercise, and this accumulation decreases with age. Complementing mice with AKG increased muscle mass, reduced fat, and improved endurance capacity. This promising research opens up new possibilities for AKG's future applications, giving us hope for its potential benefits. However, it also underscores the need for further research to understand the effects of AKG on our bodies entirely. This study also shed light on a potential mechanism for AKG's effects. AKG acts through a receptor called OXGR1, which is found in the vascular smooth muscle of skeletal muscles. When AKG binds to this receptor, it increases blood flow to the muscles, which could explain some of its beneficial effects on exercise performance and muscle growth. Another fascinating aspect of AKG is its potential role as an antioxidant. Oxidative stress is a critical factor in aging and many age-related diseases. AKG has been shown to have antioxidant properties, potentially helping to protect cells from damage caused by free radicals. In animal studies, AKG supplementation has been found to improve antioxidant capacity by increasing the activity of antioxidant enzymes like superoxide dismutase, SOD, and reducing levels of markers of oxidative stress like malondialdehyde, MDA. This antioxidant effect could have wide-ranging implications. For example, AKG has been shown to protect against liver damage in animal models, potentially by reducing oxidative stress. It's also been found to improve blood vessel elasticity in aging organisms, which could affect cardiovascular health. But the potential benefits of AKG don't stop there. Some research suggests that AKG could support immune function. In animal studies, it's been found to enhance immune cell proliferation and increase antibody production. This could make AKG an exciting supplement for supporting overall immune health, although more research is needed to confirm these effects in humans. AKG has also been investigated for its potential neuroprotective effects. Some studies suggest it could help protect brain cells from damage and support cognitive function. In animal models of neurodegenerative diseases, AKG supplementation has shown promise in reducing the accumulation of toxic proteins associated with conditions like Alzheimer's disease. While these results are preliminary and primarily from animal studies, they open up exciting possibilities for future research. In sports nutrition, AKG has been used as a supplement to improve muscle protein synthesis and decrease muscle breakdown. Some athletes and bodybuilders use it to enhance recovery after intense workouts. However, as we discussed earlier, the scientific evidence for these effects is mixed, and more research is needed to confirm whether AKG indeed provides a significant benefit in this area. It's also worth noting that AKG plays a role in collagen synthesis. Collagen is a crucial protein for skin, bone, and joint health. Some proponents of AKG supplementation claim that it can improve skin elasticity and reduce signs of aging. However, these claims are primarily based on its role in collagen production rather than direct clinical evidence. When it comes to dosage, there's no universally agreed upon amount for AKG supplementation. In the studies we've discussed, doses have ranged from 1 gram to 6 grams per day. However, it's important to note that many of these studies used calcium AKG, a more stable supplement. The optimal dose likely varies depending on the individual and the specific form of AKG being used. As for side effects, AKG appears to be generally well tolerated. Most studies haven't reported significant adverse effects. However, some users have reported mild gastrointestinal discomfort, particularly at higher doses. As with any supplement, starting with a lower dose and gradually increasing it while monitoring for any side effects is always best. It's also crucial to consider potential interactions with other supplements or medications. AKG can affect blood sugar levels, so individuals with diabetes or those taking drugs that affect blood sugar should be cautious and consult with their healthcare provider before starting AKG supplementation. So, what's the bottom line of AKG? It's an intriguing supplement with a lot of potential, but the evidence to support its use is still in its infancy. If you're considering taking AKG, it's essential to consult with a healthcare professional first. They can help you weigh the potential benefits against any risks and consider how they might interact with your current health regimen. It's also worth noting that while the research on AKG is ongoing, there are other well-established ways to support healthy aging. A balanced diet rich in fruits and vegetables, regular exercise, quality sleep, and stress management are all proven strategies for maintaining health and vitality as we age. As we unravel the mysteries of aging, supplements like AKG will undoubtedly contribute to the conversation. Whether they'll be game changers or footnotes in the annals of longevity research remains to be seen. But one thing's for sure, the quest for extended health and lifespan is one of the most exciting frontiers in science today. In conclusion, AKG represents a fascinating area of research in aging and health optimization. While the early results are promising, particularly in animal studies, we still need more robust human trials to understand its effects and potential benefits fully. As with any supplement, it's essential to approach AKG with a balanced perspective, excited by its potential but grounded in the current scientific evidence. For those interested in trying AKG, it's available in various forms, including calcium AKG and arginine AKG. Some popular brands include Rejuvant, which was used in the human study we discussed, and options from Life Extension and Pure Encapsulations. However, remember that supplements are not regulated the same way as medications, so choosing reputable brands and discussing any new supplement regimen with your healthcare provider is essential. As we wrap up our deep dive into AKG, it's clear that this supplement is at an exciting crossroads. On one hand, we have tantalizing glimpses of its potential to impact aging and health profoundly. On the other hand, we're faced with significant practical challenges and a need for robust human evidence. The story of AKG is a perfect example of the complexities of longevity research. It reminds us to approach bold claims with a healthy dose of skepticism while remaining open to cutting-edge science's possibilities. As research continues, we may see more definitive answers about AKG's potential benefits. Until then, it remains an intriguing but unproven supplement in the quest for extended health span and lifespan. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of AKG. Remember, the journey to optimal health is a marathon, not a sprint. Stay curious, stay skeptical, and above all, stay healthy.